Hello! Welcome back to Story Reckless. I almost forgot what to say because it's been a week. Yeah, wild. Welcome back to Story Reckless. I'm Nathan. I'm the DM here, and I use he, him pronouns. And it is super hot where I am right now. And we have no air conditioning because we live in a place that typically does not get hot. And yeah, I am sweating and hot. And we're playing some Dungeons and Dragons in Descent into Avernus, so I guess it's appropriate that it's so warm out. Let's do some player intros.
I'm Claire. My pronouns are they, them. I'm still playing Kadam, half-elf, brave cleric, and werebore, who is fully conscious.
Nice change. My name is Olive. I use she and they pronouns. It looks like tonight I'm playing Calliope, our Genasi Artificer. I ain't never heard of her, but let's see what being this short, hyperactive woman in hell is like today. I wouldn't know anything about that. It's chilly here.
Good for you. It was 106 degrees today where I live. Yeah. I'm Enyo, they, them, playing Pip, a alchemist satyr who is going to make sure Kadam knows that she used warding bond for them.
I have, in fact, figured that out.
Incredible.
Oh, is that still up? I guess it is. We haven't left combat yet.
No. I have so many trackers of rounds going right now.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Thank you for doing that, because I am not going to remember that. So that is all on you. All right. Well, yeah, with that, I think it's time to jump into the episode and a recap. Let me put on different music. So, last we left off, all of you were down deep inside the Bleeding Citadel, fighting many demons, trying to make your way towards what you can only presume is the entrance to the Citadel where the Sword of Zariel is being held. You know that somewhere within there is a demon that seems to be the one in charge of this whole force of demons that have found their way in here, that goes by the name of Trontolox, a Nalfeshni? I think I've been saying Nalfeshine, but I recently heard the pronunciation. It's Nalfeshni. A Nalfeshni, a strange, bloated demon that's almost humanoid. This one is a little more hyena-like, but it has strange little spindly wings, and it kind of hovers off the ground. Very odd.
What's its voice like?
And it has a very high voice that it speaks in as it speaks to you telepathically, despite its robust, rotund size. But you've been pushing your way through waves of gnolls, found yourself in a chamber leading to where Trontolox is guarding the entrance to the Citadel. It seems that they have been trying to find their way inside and have not had any luck. And Calliope discovered a small tunnel leading off in the other direction and sent in Little Dummy, only to discover that within a pocket, literally pressed up against this pocket, this creature being the size of this pocket within the scab, was Inagu's pet, the massive hill-sized demon that you all saw in Lulu's dream that was bounding across the Avernan wastes to try to devour Lulu and Yale before they created the Citadel to protect the sword. This demon seems to have been trapped here for hundreds of years and has slowly been, what you presume, spewing out demons into the scab, as you saw a bunch of gnolls come crawling out of its mouth and start to try and consume you. In this moment, yonder, volunteer to press himself up into this choke point and hold back the wave of gnolls that are trying to crash upon you, while the rest of you have pressed forward to confront Trontalox. Kadam casting Dawn, a massive bright ball of light illuminating the room, burning Trontalox and his gnoll companions. And Pip is discovering that there is 3 other strange goat-headed demons that are bounding down the passageway to the north. You are being pincered in this chamber from all sides, demons coming from all directions. So, with that being said, we are going to pick up here right at the top of the round with Pip. So, Pip, what would you like to do?
So Pip is currently disguised as a gnoll.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
Which I forgot about too until I opened up my notes.
God, yes, that's right. You cast Disguise Self, or no, Alter Self?
I drank it. Yes, I drank an alter self
And
potion.
made yourself look like a gnoll. Yeah, okay, what do you want to do? So you are standing there looking like a gnoll. Is this a physical transformation or an illusory one? Like, are you still wearing all your clothes, or is it like more of like a hologram-esque thing? Like,
I think Pip is wearing all of her clothes, but she also has a glamour.
Oh my god.
So you
I
can make
think
your
changes
clothes
it
look
to look like, yeah.
okay.
Like a
So
gnoll.
you are full-on gnoll here, standing there as these other demons come loping down from the north. And you can hear the battle happening down to the south where your companions are, and you see yonder there pushing into the wave of gnolls that are trying to get into the room. What do you want to do?
Oh my god. There's too much happening. There's too much.
Yonder is looking over his shoulder at you and just says, "Help them! I have this!" And it goes, and he starts to push into the wave of gnolls that are trying to spill out.
I should have looked at this to see what it is that I can actually do to these guys. I am not the person who should be going first. That much is clear.
Valor is going to go before them if you want to
Yes.
tag team out.
I think at this point, Pip is going to look at the goats and Pip is going to run over to Valor and is going to just look as if she is trying to okay, I think what Pip does is she pulls out like this vial and splashes it on all over Valor and casts haste.
Okay, but are
and
you
it's
trying to make it look like you're doing something else?
Yeah, and it's just like, act like it hurts.
Got it. Okay, so you're trying to pretend like.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll a deception roll for me.
I would love to. In fact, I have the actor feat, so I get to roll it twice.
I was gonna give you advantage for having the disguise, but yeah, you get it with actor. That's amazing.
I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, unless these guys roll a nat 20, let's see. No. Yeah. They think that you are a gnoll that is splashing some painful acid or something onto Valor. Okay. So Valor is suddenly hasted from this splash of liquid.
I don't have anything else I actually want to do.
Is that it? Okay. So
Pretty
Yeah, none of these.
significant.
You don't want to hide?
I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to hide. I'm already hidden.
In plain sight.
okay, amazing. Yonder is there pushing against the gnolls. Pip, it is your go. Or sorry, not Pip, sorry. Calliope. Calliope, it is your go.
Ha! Sprite! Okay, good work! See if I can get him. And me and Big Dummy are gonna trundle on forward, popping our head around this corner.
The radiant light of Kadam's Dawn spell just blasting you. It's hot and it's bright. It's very uncomfortable stepping into this sphere.
Fantastic. Well, we use 25 feet of movement to go up, and I think we're just gonna start wailing on Trantalox.
Go for it.
This is gonna be 2 lance attacks. Unfortunately, I don't have little dummy to help flank anymore. But that's a 26 and a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, those definitely hit.
That's 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. Okay.
And then follow up, I have my little snowball catapult launch and try to hit beam Chantalox with a snowball's chance in hell.
With the Ray of Frost. Okay, so
Yeah.
it
And so
shoots out.
This is my haste action.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Doc, they are fighting a Nalfeshni, this demon here that goes by the name of Trantalox. And there's a bunch of other stuff. A bunch of gnolls.
That's a 22 to hit for 15 cold damage.
Okay.
And
Splashes
its
against
speed is reduced by 10 feet, I believe,
10 feet. Okay.
until the start of my next turn.
Okay. So Trantalox slash twice with your lance. Seems to shrug off the hits, just kind of like tanking them with the thick blubbery hide, just kind of. And then that splash of cold splashes up against. Oh wait, how much damage was it?
15 or 30 damage from
Well, sorry, just for the cold damage, 15.
15.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, actually, so that's only 7. So I'm gonna give that
Yeah. Ooh, that's good to know.
7 points to Trantalox.
And I see a infernal war machine up past them.
Yes,
Do
you
I
do.
not?
You do indeed. You see behind them. Yeah, I guess you can see it through the dawn. It's more the. You're not seeing details, right? Because there's just so much light that's coming from like kind of off to your right. That's making it really difficult to see. Oh, I guess yeah.
Yeah.
You literally do the like this, right? Like cover your eye to cover the light, and you're able to focus in and see some of the details of this thing. And it is what looks to be like. The closest thing you can tell is it kind of looks like a demon grinder, but it's been completely modified where the front mouth area, instead of like a big meat grinder, is more like a gigantic drill bit. And you can see it's kind of busted on the front, like all the pieces have ground down, and there is a bit of like black smoke drifting off of this massive machine.
So it might not be functional for my keen artificer's eyes.
Go ahead and make, make a Arcana check. Sure. Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I would love to make an Arcana check. That's a 25.
25. The drill bit is less effective. I mean, it would still hurt like hell if it hit you. The vehicle itself probably could still move, just not very well because it seems like it's mainly designed to just kind of go forward.
Okay.
However, there's still the wrecking ball that was on the other demon grinder.
That's what I want to
back.
hear.
And there is still the 2 harpoon guns that seem to have been left on the vehicle as well.
And are these gnolls still up? Did they survive the dawn?
Yes, they did. I'll give you one other thing. This is just some environmental details. There's a lot of black ichor around the base of the door and around the front of the door. And there's also just, you can see like tucked off in the corners, like what look to be just like broken and leftover like mechanical parts, just kind of like scattered throughout the room,
Yeah. So it looks like they've been trying to like get into something and they can't do it.
potentially. All right.
That's all good to know. I think that's a good turn. 37 damage is enough for anybody. And I have to be behind Kadam to get out of the dawn, right?
You
Is
just
that right?
yeah, you just don't want to be in the radius.
Great. So we're gonna pop back there. And I'm gonna be like, Pip, there's a war machine in there.
As you
Looks like it's still
go
functional.
to
Oh, yeah?
dart away,
Big Dummy's gonna disengage.
disengage. Okay, so you realize that Trantalox has pretty far reach,
Yeah.
and Big Dummy is able to duck out of the way just in time as the claws strike. Okay.
Pip, there's a war machine in there. Looks like it's still functional.
Well, I can go in. I got it.
You just see this knoll. All right, awesome. Is that it for you, 5e?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Yonder is pushing against the knolls. Valor.
Valor is going to be so fast for the second time in her life.
So fast.
She's gonna bounce her way over here
Got it. Okay.
and go at this particular creature. Let's see, we're doing 2d6 because we're doing the great sword, and we're adding so much. Okay, here we go. Natural 20.
Amazing.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Natural 20. That definitely hits. Sorry, I just want to check something. Valor was just out of range. Okay, cool. Yeah. So darts over. Go ahead. Natural 20.
27 points of
Ooh.
slashing damage.
Okay.
Again. Dirty 20.
Yep.
15 points of slashing. And then
Still
hasted
standing.
action. That's a natural 1.
Oh boy. Yeah. Just at that last swing, the goat creature just ducks out of the way. Valor still manages to clip one of the horns, and it just kind of lops off and goes spinning off, but is unable to hit it. Is that it for Valor?
Yeah, and she'll stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. The Vrox are dead. I'm gonna remove them from the turn order. Okay, the gnolls. All of the gnolls are going to press into Yonder, and Yonder will take another 5 points of damage. Just what we had, what I said to everybody at the end of last turn, last session. There are so many gnolls that are spilling out of this thing. Instead of just trying to roll all the attacks, although I guess you could do that, but it would probably do more damage. But Yonder has the regeneration ability from the vampire. So I'm just going to be applying just a flat 5 points of damage each turn to simulate him taking a little bit. So
How much health does he have? Do we know?
a decent amount. He's
Okay.
definitely hurting. I mean, it's not. Let me see. Yeah, he's hurting. He's like bloodied, I'll say.
Okay.
But he now is going to attempt to hold them back as they all surge forward. So I will give him sure. Natural 20. Okay. Let's see what the gnolls get. Oh my god, they also got a natural 20, but theirs is a 22, his is a 23. So he is barely like screaming, gritting through his teeth, and you can just see all around him like hands and claws and just trying to spill out of this cave, but they cannot get to you.
That's our boy.
Oh,
Our one boy.
the goat creatures are going to come surging forward. All right, so 2 of them can get to Valor. They just make the one attack. Okay. It's only a 9 and an 8 as they try to slash at Valor. One of them will provoke an attack of opportunity as it switches places with the other, if Valor wants to take that.
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, is that one injured?
Yes, the one that is pulling away. Yeah.
I'll go ahead then.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes, that does.
Ooh, okay. Cool. 14 points of slashing.
14 points. Okay. Still standing, but this other one comes in and is going to slash out with its tail at Valor for a 12 to hit, so that will not hit. Doc, no, it is not bait and switch. I do love that fighter maneuver, but no, it's just them. They're all on the same turn, so it's just them like moving around to get the attacks in. So, Kadam, you are up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about the gnolls. There's the gnolls that are over by Trentalox. So they start their turn in the dawn. Do they all make saves?
I think it's if they end their turn in the dawn.
Oh, if they end their turn. Okay.
Let me double check.
Well, in that case, they are going to fucking book it out of there.
That is correct. End of turn.
Okay.
End of their turn. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna book it out of there. They go running out. And then this one as well. And then, okay, cool. All right, so they all book it out of there, out of the dawn. Now it is your turn, Kadam.
All right. I don't know what's going on in there, and that is a problem for me. I'm gonna step inside. Aha. All right.
Trantalox is just there, like, recovering from getting hit by the ray of frost and is looking over at you.
I'm gonna turn around
Okay.
and go there.
Okay.
I'm just noping out of that situation. That's a later problem. Later being 6 seconds from now.
Just like kind of looked around the corner.
Yeah. No, not right now. I am going. How's everyone looking on health?
I'm almost at full.
I'm fine.
All right, so it's just me and our boy. Fine. I'll do. Toll the Dead. Excuse me. On the most injured one
Yeah.
that Valor's near.
Go. Okay. Yeah. What's
Whiz save, please.
Whiz save. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. 16.
That fails.
Okay.
$28 points necrotic damage.
28. God, you're told the dead is so gnarly. Okay. Yeah, that one just and falls down limp.
Right. And then with my bonus action, I will have my spiritual weapon whack the one that's right in front of it.
Go for it.
That's reasonable. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
8 points. Force damage.
Flash of light. Still standing. All right. Anything else for you, Kadam?
I think that's good.
Okie doke. That takes us to Lulu. She looks back at you. All right, so I guess we're waiting here. We're not going in?
It's bright in there.
Yeah, if we all move it this way, and I point towards Valor, that might be nice? Maybe.
I'm having a good time, doing this hit and run thing.
You can do that as well.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm really fast. I can get in there quick.
You are, Lulu.
Watch
yeah.
out, as a big range. The guy.
Okay.
If you get close.
Okay, let's see what. I'm seeing what she can do. She's out of her. She can't do ranged attacks anymore. Okay, yeah, she's just gonna. She goes, okay. I'm gonna help Valor. That'll be a better use of my time. And darts up.
She is
and
also concentrating on Bless.
She is, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Bless.
So she's gonna dart up and she will go to poke these little goat people. Ooh, she hits with a 19 and does 6 points.
Oh, look at her go.
It pierces into the chest of this demon, taking us to Pip.
That was so cute. It's like watching a cat bat around a mouse. Ooh, this Dawn is very big.
Yeah, I don't know if you can make it through.
I don't know if I can either. Whew. Oh, shit.
Can you see
Maybe
an orb? I don't see the range on our map.
You don't see the orb?
I
Oh.
don't see the
Here,
range.
I will make it so that you can see it. There we go.
Ah, great.
Okay. All right. I should have gone one. Oh boy. Okay. How much damage does it do?
So
I think
as long as you
I'm
don't
definitely
end,
gonna.
as long as you don't end your turn in the light, you won't take damage.
Yeah, but what I want to do is I want to go all the way through, and I don't think I can with all of my speed. Let's see.
You have bonus action and regular action dash.
I know.
I don't
Okay,
know
I guess
how-
I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Bonus action and regular action. In that case.
I mean,
then
if you want to go into the boss room on your own, I don't know. But you are disguised. It's
30
fine.
feet
It's
to
fine.
get to there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to just mark where I am, and I'll do. Okay, 30 feet to get to there. Gilder, you can do it.
Okay,
And then
so Gilder goes scuttling in, little little coin, and
movement.
Gilder sees Trontalox there, and sees
30.
that all of the gnolls have darted out of the dawn and have climbed up onto the war machine.
Ooh.
And one of them is already whipped around one of the harpoon flingers towards the choke point that you all are coming from. Let's see if it notices Gilder. Gilder is so small. Do a perception roll. Can you roll a stealth check for me for Gilder just to make this fair?
Sure.
Okay, so
That's
barely Gilder avoids notice from this gnoll that has swung around one of the harpoon flingers.
Okay. Whew, okay, I guess Pip could, theoretically, get in there.
You look like a knoll, right?
It looks like a knoll. It did look like a knoll.
Chicken, you're smiling in a way that I find worrying.
It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea to just go in and be like, hey, can I use the...
Hello, fellow gnolls.
Yeah.
Fellow gnolls with the...
Yeah. I guess it is story reckless. I guess what the hell? Okay, so that was
Oh my God.
35.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
okay, so that would be action.
Gilder dashes. Gilder won't be able to get out of the dawn. But I guess if you run in and scoop up Gilder, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Gilder can't get out anymore. That's true. That is true.
And Gilder not dash out?
Yeah,
back the
Gilder
way it
could
came?
dash back. Yeah, that's true.
I guess Gilder could dash back out. Oh, this sucks. I hate thinking about this. All right. Okay, fine. Gilder, just come back out.
Okay.
Gilder, come
Comes
back out.
running back.
And I guess Pip's gonna dash in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your best Noel impression? Is you like run around the corner?
Okay, go ahead and make another deception roll for me as you go running into the room.
Oh, okay, 28.
28, okay. Okay. Trantalox seems a bit distracted with the blazing light that is like literally in their face, just like, and sees you come running in and just kind of takes a brief moment to acknowledge before turning their attention back in the direction that you're coming from.
Let's go!
Okay, so I can use my
So
move.
it's 30 to get there.
Yeah.
So that bonus action dash to there, and
Yeah.
now you have your action.
Am I even out of it?
Yeah, you're out of the dawn. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, great! I'm out of the dawn, and I don't have dark vision. What was I thinking?
I will say this, because I did describe there being puddles of. I should really draw them on the map. That there are puddles of ichor at the base of the door. So yeah, if you're there, you're fine there. But I'll just draw like purple here, just kind of like ichor at the base of the door. Okay.
I mean, I assume that this cavern is well lit at this point.
By the dawn, yes,
Mhm.
definitely. In fact, I can do so. But yeah.
Oof. Good God. What do now? Now that I'm here, what the hell can I do? I'm just going to prepare an action in case it looks like like Pip is made.
What's your prepared action?
Good fucking question. Let me do another creature. Ooh, so it can't be me. Okay. I think my prepared action is going to just vortex warp any creature that looks like it's going to harm me.
Okay. So that's awesome. Just one thing to keep in mind: if you're preparing a spell, if you do not cast a spell by the time it gets to your next turn, the spell will fizzle out, and you'll mark off the spell slot. Just so you're aware.
Yeah.
You can totally do
fine.
that.
I got spell slots to bring.
Okay, so just kind of discreetly standing there at the base of this giant machine, the one knoll up there kind of sees you for a second and then just looks back in the direction of where they expect combatants to come.
It just looks up like uppies.
You stood your hands up. I mean, this knoll just kind of goes and just looks back at the where they're expecting danger to come from. Okay, is that it for you, Pip?
Yo, that is it.
Oh, that's what that was. Shit, I skipped Shantalak's turn last time, and I did not mean to.
I was wondering where he was in the initiative order.
He's gonna get 2 turns, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna figure this out. Let's see. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Are you guys? I'm just gonna give him 2 actions here, if y'all are okay with that, because I totally messed up.
Okay.
Because he would have done this anyways.
Yeah.
He is going to. So Pip, you see him as he was sitting there, like. He is going to use his action to do that teleportability he has. So he's going to, and then appear outside of the dawn, and then piercing into the minds of all of you in the room. So you as well, Pip. You just hear their voice.
Take up defensive positions. Get ready for them. I'll be waiting.
And I'm gonna check something here. So their movement is reduced by 10 feet. But first, what was your deception roll?
28.
28. Yes, it's 28.
Okay. Still doesn't seem to notice you. As they just quickly are glancing over the rest of the group and giving this command. And then they're going to fly only 20 feet back. You see them kind of positioning themselves up behind the infernal war machine. And then for their second turn... Okay, so that was their first time. They teleported, moved, and now they're behind the war machine. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Pip, you... You see them try to hide behind the war machine. I mean, they're able to block themselves behind this massive machine, but like, I don't know, like they're not hidden. But you see them like kind of trying to like get low and be back there, but they're pretty big. It's hard to conceal themselves. Okay, that was Trantalox. Calliope. So, Calliope, you, from your perspective, I don't think you know any of this. You just saw Pip in Knoll form go darting into the room and didn't really hear anything, you know.
Great. I mean, I'm doing my hit and run tactics,
Okay.
I think. So I'm going to use 25 feet of... I don't know how to use Roll20. 25 feet of...
There was a Knoll hiding under here. Hold on. Let me see if they save against your spell, and I'll just figure it out. Is it con save for Dawn?
Oh, I think so.
Well, they rolled a nat 1 regardless, so I'm just gonna give them 7 hit points. I think that. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud, but whatever. Because that's what one of the other Knolls has. So okay, this one would have as well have moved and dashed out. So okay, so Calliope, you head into the room.
Uh-huh.
And so you head into the room 25 feet. You see all that in front of you. The war machine, all the Knolls getting ready. That one Knoll has the harpoon flinger in your direction. And as soon as you come around the corner, they are going to attempt to fire. So this bolt comes flying through the bright light. 18?
Nope.
Okay, so misses. Okay.
Are these Knolls damaged yet? I forget.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They are?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they took the 40-10.
Ah, okay. I think it might be time to just clear the board of these Knolls. I am tired of them. And it's the only way I think I can get Trantalox too.
Yeah, and you can barely see Trantalox behind that massive
Oh
machine.
yeah, I wasn't fooled by the hidden.
No, not with
Okay.
a 2.
Okay, I'm
I
going
can't see
to
him.
have Big Dummy dash. Oops. So another 25 gets me here, and then I think that's 20 to get behind this pillar.
Okay,
And I think I'm going to do another Conjure Barrage.
got it. Okay.
And that is how much damage? 60-foot cone, 3d8. They need to all make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And I'm going to catch the one that's obviously Pip.
Oh.
Or not catch, not
Okay.
catch.
For the regular gnolls, I got a 6, 14, and an 18.
18 saves.
Okay, so one of them saves, and then the bigger gnoll only got a 9, so that's a failure. And Trantalox gets a 16.
Fails.
Okay,
Oops, didn't roll enough. 19 points of damage.
to those that fail. Okay,
Yeah.
so 19 points of damage. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if the regular gnolls succeed. They all just what I remember. Remind me what this looks like again. I think you said you like.
Yeah, so last time I borrowed a javelin, and this time I think like as we're running through the dawn, Calliope's gonna just like lean side saddle and like grab one of the weapons that these gnolls are using. And like as she's runs forward, she like flicks it up in front of her, and it just like multiplies in this like screen of just like trash and projectiles. And it's just like a blunderbuss shot.
And just sprays out across, and you just hear as all these gnolls go tumbling down. The machine itself as well. Yeah, I'm gonna say it auto fails. It's just sitting there, so that it also takes 19 points as it pierces into it. Let me check something. Yeah, okay. So it takes it. So, and Trantalox takes some of that damage and just. Okay.
Great, and I'm going to use my last 30 feet to get out of range of the Wrecking Ball, but in range of Trantalox.
Okie doke. Can these things take attacks of opportunity? I don't know.
I'd like to go around if possible.
Got it.
Like,
Okay.
I think I can do that.
I am curious. Wait, where were you?
I was right here.
So, yeah, okay.
I'm assuming 10-foot reach. I could be wrong about that.
I gotta look up if they can take an attack of opportunity because you are within range.
Oh no.
Can I?
Well, if I'm within
But-
range here,
oh, that's
then
true.
I'm still within range.
You're still within range. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
you just stay within range. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I do need to look that up at some point though. But that was Calliope. Okay. That takes us to.
Oh wait, no, that's just my normal action. I still have a haste action.
Oh god. Okay.
You know what? How damaged does this mean-looking gnoll look?
Pretty hurt. Yeah.
You know what? I'm
They're
gonna
just-
take a swing at it as I run by. Oh, sorry. Do you have something? to
I
say?
could also try and vortex warp that knoll just back into the dawn during Calliope's whole thing
Oh.
because I did prepare it.
If you want to, yeah, you see
That's-
the gnoll like they're just getting into position to actually be able to use the wrecking ball, and it looks like they're getting ready to swing it at Calliope.
Oh shit, that would be incredible.
Yeah. Okay. Can I use my prepared action then? to
Yeah,
do that?
of course. I will say this. I don't know if this will necessarily drop your illusion, but it will be. Yeah, it'll probably become pretty clear. Okay, go for it.
Whatever. I'm close enough. Okay. So it actually the knoll needs to make a con save.
Con save, okay. Here we go. Oh god, it got a 10.
Oh, good. Okay, it fails. So I'm going to transport that. I'm going to teleport the knoll right onto the smack dab on top of the Dawn, basically.
Okay, so this knoll and just disappears, landing right in the middle of the Dawn, just and is now right there in the middle of the bright light. Okay,
Cool. I guess I'm making my attack on Trantilox then.
go for it.
One lance attack coming up. 27.
Oh yeah, definitely.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
Just chipping away at him.
All right, excellent. Anything else for you, Calliope?
Nowhere left to run.
Okay. Yonder is dealing with Knowles. Valor.
Swing at this guy.
Oh,
The minimum.
I had a bonus action that I wanted to do before all of that.
Okay. Is it? Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Sanctuary on Yonder.
Okay. Cool. What does that do again? Does that give Yonder?
It makes it so before anything attacks him, they have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Conjure Barrage is also a spell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Guess I can do that.
All right.
Thanks.
Valor.
Okay.
So the minimum that I can roll that is not a natural one is 17 right now.
Yeah. No, you will hit
are you
unless you
okay?
unless you get an at one.
Cool. Thank you. Yes. 12 points of slashing.
Yep.
Second attack. Yep. 12 points of slashing. Still up.
Yep.
Third. Yep. 13 points of slashing.
Okay. Yeah. They're still up, both of those. Also, I need Valor to make a con save at the start of her turn.
Okay.
Because of being within the presence of these demons.
18.
Okay, she manages to resist as the burning sensation washes over her. Okay, yeah, that one is still up. All right, anything else for Valor?
No.
Okay, Knowles. So first, we'll resolve Yonder. So he takes the 5 points of damage. He's gonna make his strength save, athletics check. Oh, that's not a very good roll. Oh yeah. Okay, so the first batch of Knowles starts to spill through. Let's see how many get through. Only one manages to just like tumble out as Yonder's like, so one of these Knowles comes almost like squirting out, just and is going to start running towards Kadam, because that's what it sees. Runs straight at you, Kadam, and is going to do a bite attack. 17?
That misses.
Okay. Jaws snap just short as you manage to pull away. Okay. And then the knoll inside the Dawn is like, fuck this, and wants to book it out of here. So that's 5. So 20 feet to get to there. Oh my god.
30 feet radius means it's got a dash.
If it wants to get out, it has to dash. Let me check something here. What does this thing have? I think it sees Pip there and just... and it's going to just, like, skin starting to burn, but just goes for you, Pip, and is going to do all 3 of its attacks on you. So, one with the bite. 20 to hit.
Hold on, I need to check a thing with warding bond real fast. Well, I guess that would still hit.
Okay. So you're gonna take 6 points of piercing, which I guess is reduced to 3, and Kadam also takes 3. Is that right?
It's one way.
It's just one way.
Just one way. Okay. So you only
I
take
get
3
on
points.
6.
Okay. And then I need you to make a con save as this bite snaps onto you.
Blah, blah, blah. I think I take all 6 points of.
Oh,
I think
okay.
the works went away.
Got it. Okay. So you
Yeah.
take the 6 points and go ahead and make that con save.
Okay. Oh, temp HP. That is nice. Con save.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That's why I took the altar.
16
oh,
definitely
16.
makes-
Yeah.
And then the 2 claw attacks come in for a 23 and a 21. So those will both
Remember
hit.
also con save or concentration checks for Valor's haste.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So you take 4 points from the first claw attack, and then
Okay.
8 points from the second claw attack.
Okay, so
And then you're gonna need to make 3 Constitution saving throws to try to hold on to haste.
Nice.
1 second. Oh boy. Was. Okay, cool. Concentration.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. 10, 7.
Whoa! I
So-
don't know what happened.
That's okay. So the 7. I'm so sorry. Wait, are you blessed? No, you're not blessed. Valor.
I think we.
Who was
Yeah, I
blessed?
was.
Valor-
blessed.
Valor and me and
Oh,
someone else.
We can flash a genius. Is that right? Is yours big
Yeah.
enough, or should I?
I don't know what the
10.
10.
Yeah, you need a 10.
Okay, yeah, my flash of genius actually is good enough for that.
Because you're
Okay.
smart, just like me.
Okay.
You just hear like Calliope like yelling at you
Yeah.
in your head.
I just-
Okay.
Pay attention.
So
Oh,
what's that?
you managed to hold on to that haste spell to keep Valor up. Yeah, I'm curious how concentration works because you used like a vial of liquid. It's fine. But you managed to hold on to the spell, and Valor is not stunned for a whole round, which is very good. And the Knoll really went for it there, trying to knock you down, and is going to end its turn in the dawn. So what kind of
Okay.
save?
Con.
Con.
Con, okay. Oh no, it's a natural one. Oh boy. Okay.
It's certainly gone. 20 points of radiant damage.
It's still up.
Yeah. This one's special. It's a special boy.
It is a special boy.
And is getting ready to just unload again, just slash and bite into Pip. Okay, that is all the gnolls. Goat creatures gonna go for it. Going for. Yeah, we'll go for.
Come at me.
Yeah. 2. So that is a 12 and a 19. No? Okay, and the one.
No,
I
not with the
guess-
haste.
I guess the one would have had to. You could take an attack of opportunity because they would have had to do the little swap again.
Sure.
Okay.
That is not a 1. Uh, 12 points of slashing.
Okay.
That's
They're
so
s-
average.
They're still up. All right. That takes us to Kadam.
Right. I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on in that room. I think you hear a lot of commotion of gnolls freaking out.
Nothing.
Oh, are you gonna take the attack of opportunity?
Who?
Kadam, if you're moving away.
I completely forgot about that.
You forgot about poor Noel?
Yes, I'm gonna take it.
It's only a 9. Misses.
Okay. All right. Bonus action. I'm going to move the dome.
Oh God, you can move it.
I can move it. Watch me.
Oh God.
This is not where I'm placing it. I just need to readjust things here.
Yep, of course.
I can't get Trantalux and not Calliope. Well, unless I get.
I can get in and out of these things very easily.
Yeah, but it would get you, like, because I'm moving it. You would be entering for the first time. What? Right? Let me read the spell again. Hold on.
I don't think it hits yet, unfortunately. Otherwise, the Null would have been hit by teleport.
Also ends. Sunlight. Ends his turn. No, you're right. It's just when the cylinder appears and then at
Ends
the
his
end of
turn.
each turn.
Got it.
Okay.
I wish it was a mobile every turn fireball.
All right. Sorry, folks. You're just gonna have to leave.
Wow. Brutal.
Don't have to go home.
All right, that's my bonus action.
Awesome. Beaming light everywhere.
Can I see? I can't. No, I can't. Oh. Fiddlesticks. I'm gonna toll the dead on the knoll.
Okay.
Wait, no, no, I'm not.
What do you
Okay.
have?
I am going to do Circle of Mortality on Trantalux.
Oh. Okay.
What is-
What in the world is that?
Oh, it's the thing! Lappy! Get them!
What is Circle of Mortality? Is that the like
Oh, no, sorry, path to the grave.
path to the
Whatever.
grave? Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Path to the grave.
How is that?
Wait, am I
are
within
you
30
within
feet?
range? You're not within 30 feet.
I'm not within 30 feet.
Yeah. No way. And I don't think you're gonna be able to get within 30 feet.
Dang.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the knoll.
It was a good idea, though.
It was. I will do it at some point.
Slice is like love to see the DM get cocky and then deflate like that when a player is clever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wiz Toll the Dead. So Wiz save. Okay. Nope, that's an 8.
27 points of necrotic damage.
Drops dead. Okay. Anything else for you, Kadam?
No.
All right. That takes us to Lulu, who unfortunately does need to make that save, being within the presence of these things. I think it was a con save. Oh yeah, 21. No problem. And she's just gonna go for it. Little tusk attack. Her little tusk goes to skewer. Oh yeah, with a 20 and 4 points, that's exactly what she needed. This thing only had 3 points left, so she manages to falls down dead. Iker sprays off of her tusk, and she kind of looks with a grimace towards the last demon that's there. Taking us to Pip. There is searing light surrounding you and a burning sensation as that
I think it's
burning-
actually a prickly sensation.
prickly. Okay, prickly
Like I
sensation.
know this is dawn, it's supposed to be sunlight and all,
Yeah.
but it's moonlight.
Right. Yes, that's right. The moonlight. Yes. But regardless, I think it's uncomfortable and it's bright.
I really wish I had some shades right now. Anti-photon visors. Okay. I think,
The same thing.
yeah. Pip is going to just, like, well, couldn't see before, can't see now, and close her eyes and climb onto the infernal war machine.
Okay.
And I think is going to feel around until, like, is that the wrecking ball?
Okay.
Let's go!
Yeah, you want to use the wrecking ball?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so as you look around and you see Trantalox there, like through the bright light, you're able to just make out Trantalox. Go ahead and let me find. Actually, you guys have I don't know if you have the stat block up. It's a +9 to hit. I have it here.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna just roll a d20 and add 9.
Yep, go for it.
That's a 16. Okay, so
That
25.
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll 8d8 plus 4 damage.
8,
Oh my god.
okay, that's, oh my god. Plus
4.
4, you said? So that's 23, 27.
27 points. Okay, so Calliope, you suddenly see the wrecking ball lurch and then go swinging in just as Trantalox looks over, and you hear in your head,
Oh shit!
it gets slammed into the wall for 27 points of damage. Ooh, actually, let me check something.
Here comes Pip with the steel chair.
Hold on, I'm just checking. Demon Grinder's weapon attacks are magical, okay? It is considered a magical attack. So yeah, Trantalox takes all 27 points. Slams into the wall. And just sort of rises up, levitating there, looking pissed. Okay, Pip, that was probably, I mean, let's be real, that was at least 15 feet of movement, if not more,
Yeah.
just to get into the seat of the wrecking ball. You still feel the prickling from all the dawn light hitting you.
Does this thing look drivable?
It seemed to be it seemed to be a lot less nimble than most war machines. Like it is more of just like meant to go kind of back and forward, maybe a little bit of turning just to maneuver it, but yeah.
I
could
see you just
try.
measuring distance to get out.
I mean, I think I'm going to do a mirthful leap off of this. And just like,
Okay.
and
so
run away.
it's a giant wrecking ball, boom, and then just a little figure. Leaps out. Okay,
And
go
then
for
I
it.
have to jump off of the cliff as well.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's actually going up, but yeah. I guess you
oh.
have your bonus action
You know what?
dash.
Maybe I can go. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. I do have bonus action dash. I can get out of this. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay, great. So you leap off and then go running up onto there. Kadam, you see what you know to be Pip, but you see this knoll come leaping up and crawling up there just after the wrecking ball slammed into Trantalox. Okay,
Last
is that
one.
it for you, Pip?
Good job!
Thanks.
Tra-
Tom, did you know warding bond only goes one way?
Oh,
I did
yeah. You alright?
Yes, it's just I feel so. I don't know if it's the moonlight, but I feel like such a martyr right now.
Trantalox. Oof. That was rough. Okay. Trantalox is going to fly out of the light. And then is going to make 3 attacks on... I think Trantalox is going to go for Big Dummy.
Oh, great. Okay.
Alright, 3 attacks. Here we go.
Trying to beat 15.
15, okay. Well, first one misses with a 13. Wait, actually, hold on. Before I do this. Okay. Alright, here we go. Wow. Okay, great. Got 1 attack in. 28 to hit. So 16 points of slashing on the final attack. Carving into Big Dummy. Yeah, man. That is all that Trantalox can do, as Trantalox just... And you hear in your head, Calliope,
I will find you when I leave this place. I will remember your face.
and just starts trying to carve into Big Dummy, and only manages to get 1 big claw.
Did we hear that? Or just
This was just a Calliope.
You ain't getting out of here.
It doesn't matter. I will come back and find you.
All right, that takes us to Yonder. Yonder.
Wait, not
is-
Calliope?
Oh, did I just skip you? I'm sorry. Yes, Calliope, it's your turn.
Please.
I'm so sorry.
All good. I mean, I think it's just messing this person up with a whole bunch of attacks the clock.
Okay, go for it.
3 lance attacks coming in. Oh my god. I
Wow.
rolled a 3, a 2, and a 4.
Wow.
None of those hit.
Incredible. Wow.
You just hear in your head,
What's wrong? I thought you were ending this now.
I mean, big talk for somebody who just fell on their face a second ago. Get in my bearings. Get in my bearings. And Big Dummy's going to use a bonus action to gain 2d8 plus 4 hit points.
okay,
One of its 3 uses of the day. I think it's already used 1. So 2d8 plus 4 is 15 hit points.
nice. Okay. Anything else for you, Calliope?
I think we're gonna.
You are in the dawn line.
I was gonna say we're gonna kind of wheel around.
Yep.
And block off this exit here.
So all of you, Pip and Kadami can just kind of see across the way this like dance going on with Calliope and Trantalox as they're circling each other outside of the radius of the light. Okay. If that's it for you, Calliope, that takes us to Yonder. Gonna take another 5 points of damage as he continues to hold off the gnolls.
God,
And
3, a 2, and a 4.
Valor needs to make a con save.
Okay. Con save. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If it's above, like,
28.
yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Okay. She's going to go for that one that is left.
Yep.
Yes. To hit 10 points of slashing.
Okay, it's still up.
Yes, to hit 12 points of slashing. Good,
Falls
good.
down. It is dead.
And then with her hasted action, she's gonna zip down here and shove a healing potion into our sad boy's mouth.
Okay, yeah.
This is a greater healing potion. This is 44 plus 4.
Yep. I believe so. Yep.
He gets 14 points of healing.
Four-
Oh shoot! Wait, he's dead.
Yeah, actually. That's
Does
a
that
good
matter
point.
for healing potions? I know it does for cure wounds.
We looked this up before and it didn't.
It didn't.
It
Okay,
didn't?
Great.
Okay, 14 points of healing.
That's
No,
some
he's
3.5
undead.
nonsense.
Okay, cool. So sorry, 14. Okay, so
14.
oops, I took away 14. Give him back 14 and then add another 14. Okay, great. Yeah. He's holding off these gnolls and then just out of nowhere, Valor comes running up. Yeah. Just take this now and shoves it in his mouth.
It's like a pacifier.
Yeah. But he, some of his wounds start to seal shut, but he is holding back this wall of gnolls. Is that it for Valor?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We'll stand there.
Okay. The gnolls will try to see if they can get out again. Yeah, okay, Yonder's still able to hold them off. Shit, I don't remember if I was doing that. I don't think I was, so I'm just gonna stay consistent. Okay. Okay. Those are all dead. Kadam, you're up.
All right. I'm feeling a bit grumpy. Spiritual weapon fades.
Spiritual weapon fades.
All right, we're gonna try this once more. We're gonna put that there.
Mm-hmm.
30. I'm gonna stand there and grump. Within 30 feet, that's not good enough. Yeah. Just gonna throw another Toll the Dead at him.
Toll the
Them.
Dead, okay. Whiz save. 22. Yeah. The head kind of turns and creaks to look back at you, Kadam. No. All right. Anything else for you, Kadam?
No.
Okay. Lulu is gonna come zipping out, and we'll flank with Valor with this gnoll, and we'll do a tusk attack. Yeah, definitely hits, but only does 1 damage.
Nick and I just realized fully it's only NPCs in the other room.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all NPCs in that room. Yeah.
You're running 2 parallel combats. One just playing D&D with yourself.
Claire is
I'm
in
helping.
there with me. All right, Pip, you are up.
So, can I ride the Infernal? Can I drive the Infernal vehicle?
Yeah, you certainly can. Whether you'll be able to like maneuver it around is, I'll probably leave it up to a roll. It doesn't seem like it's
Okay.
that maneuverable.
That's fair. I think I'm going to just try it. Just go for it.
Okay. So you go dashing back into the light and jump into the cockpit of this thing. It immediately you're able to kind of figure out the controls and it. Okay. Let's see. What role should this be?
Sleight of hand proficiency?
Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that. A dex-based roll. Sure.
So which one?
You know what?
can I do-
Actually, this is what I'll say.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, but you can add your proficiency bonus.
Oh.
But I want it to be a strength-based roll, because this. The reason why this is my logic, because I don't know if you've ever driven a vehicle without power steering.
It's not
It
fair.
is hard. So this is essentially that. You are kind of like trying to wrestle this massive machine to turn it, whatever. I'm assuming you're trying to turn it, right? Okay, then yeah. So this will be a strength-based roll. So you add that modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Rough. rough. Oh, I
And-
probably should have thought of this first.
And I
Okay.
guess and then the severity of the roll here. I just want to know what's your intent here. If you're able to get this thing to point in the direction you want it to. Do you want it to go
I'm trying to get to Translox.
to Translate? Okay. So I imagine that kind of like you're sort of doing like a J turn. You're kind of like backing up like that and then forward into Transilox. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So it looks like you got an 11 with your athletics, and then you
and
need
then-
to add your proficiency bonus.
Yes, my proficiency is 4, so that's 15.
15. Okay. You, with all your might, just start wrenching this wheel, and all of you see this thing lurch and kind of slam into that pillar briefly, but it manages to turn, and then start to turn in the direction of Transilox. You are facing Transilox, Pip.
I can just ram Translox with this thing, right? That
Yeah.
was one of the.
Okay.
That is what I'm going to do.
Okay, so you just go driving straight into Transilox. I'm gonna say, yeah, because I'm gonna say the drill bit is basically broken, so this is just gonna be the like crushing wheels.
DC 11 dexterity check.
Oh,
That's rough.
okay. Well,
There's
Well,
no
hold
half
on.
damage on.
Go ahead. Go ahead and make an attack roll, and if you hit, we'll do the damage of the crushing wheels. That's how I would like to rule this.
Makes
So,
sense.
um,
just a straight attack.
go ahead and. This is interesting. Go ahead and
Excuse me
just.
for using the environment.
No, I love it. It's amazing.
You could do the crew or the chomper and
The chopper.
Yeah,
have.
and just not do the damage for the chomper. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I was thinking Gilder could be the crew.
Be the crew.
Where's
Uh,
Gilder behind?
I think Gilder's a little too small to operate that.
You know.
Just go ahead and do a +9 to this.
Pulleys to each of the little spider legs. Oh my god.
Go ahead and do a +9 to this attack roll. As
A
you,
+9.
Yeah, as you go driving straight into Transilox.
Okay, that +9. That's a 23 then.
Okay, so yeah, you manage to slam into Transilox. All of you see this vehicle lurch forward. Transilox is hit by this massive drill bit. I am gonna go ahead and roll. I'm just gonna do the crushing wheel damage. So go ahead and roll the 4d10 bludgeoning damage.
Do you get
That's-
sneak
Holy
attack damage with
crap,
this?
that was a huge roll. Oh my god. Yeah, you slam into so Calliope. Transilox sees this at the last second and is basically like hit in the back as they're swiveling around, and now they're kind of like doing the like grabbing onto the drill bit and like pushing their little like hoof legs into the ground as the vehicle is pushing them towards you. I'm gonna have Transilox do a strength athletics check versus.
Does Pip get sneak attack damage for this attack?
No.
No.
This is not a finesse
I was
weapon
just
by
sneaking
any
with it.
It's not a
definition.
finesse weapon, yeah. Good try, good try. Pip, go ahead and roll a d20 and add +4 for me. This is Trantalox. Okay.
22.
22. Okay, so this is up to you, Pip. You slam into Trantalox, and Trantalox is unable to hold back the vehicle. Do you want to keep driving forward?
Yes.
Okay, so Calliope, I need you to make a dex save as Trantalox and the vehicle come slamming into the wall behind you.
That's a nat 1 for 4.
So Calliope, you and Big Dummy are crushed under Trantalox as they are being crushed into the wall by this massive vehicle. Just
I'm like, on guard, fight, fight. Oh no!
Pip,
Incoming!
Pip, I need you to go ahead and roll another 4d10 for me as this thing comes crushing into the wall.
No! Oh my god, I shouldn't have said yes so quickly.
20
Oh,
points
20.
of damage to you, Calliope. I guess to you and Big Dummy? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
You're both
so-
being crushed. Yeah.
Okay, so I take 10 damage then, and Big
And then-
Dummy takes 30.
30. Okay, so gets crushed up into the wall with Trantalox. It's just a mess of metal and flesh
God.
right now, and scab wall as you're all being pressed into this back wall. Okay, Pip, you used your movement, you used your action. You're still within the burning light. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to use my bonus action to dash. I'm going to hop off onto Trantalox's head and then over on Calliope and Big Dummy, just like sorry.
So yeah, so this horrible mess just happened to you, Calliope, and then you hear the engine just kind of winding down, and then you hear Pip's voice and see a figure go dashing over the top of you all.
Would you describe this leap as Merfolk?
I think it's a apologetic. Well, it's mirthful and then apologetic.
Pip, I need an acrobatics check though for this. Like you are leaping over a mess. Like this is. Go, please. 17. Okay. Yeah, you managed to get over and land on the other side, just out of the dawn. Is that it for you?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Incredible.
Once
That
again,
takes us
you've done
to-
more damage to me than opponents so far this entire fight.
How is Big Dummy looking?
Big Dummy's at 23 hit points.
Yeah. Trantalox is crushed up there with you, Calliope, and they're just gonna go full on into Big Dummy.
I
and try
realize I should have Sanctuary last turn. Big Dummy.
You should have what?
Sanctuary last turn. I
Well,
forgot.
Trantalox is gonna go for it. 3 attacks. First with the bite. 25 to hit, 35 points of damage with that
Yep, that's
first
it.
bite. So
One
Big
shot.
Dummy is crushed in the jaws. Big Dummy goes limp on the ground. And Trantalox is starting to wiggle up, looming over you, Calliope. You're kind of down on the ground. And Trantalox just looks down.
Oh, I hope I get to consume you before I'm gone.
And is going to reach down and try to rend you. So, 15, I'm assuming misses. And a 25.
I'll shield that one.
Shield. Okay. The energy deflects, and Trantalox, drooling, is going to wiggle back into this corner out of the light, and it's just there looking down at you, Calliope. Okay. Calliope, Big Dummy is limp at your. I almost imagine. I mean, let's be real. I think you probably would have fallen prone with all of that
Yeah,
mess.
that's fair.
So I imagine that Big Dummy is kind of down, and you're sort of in the little cockpit, right? And Big Dummy is completely destroyed. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to mount up on this. I want to trade in.
Okay.
You're gonna pay for that!
Trantalox's eyes
You've
go
got
wide.
nowhere to run!
Looking at you. Okay. So you're just gonna ram into Trantalox?
I would like a wrecking ball.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're gonna run over to the back. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that says you can't do that. So sure. Yeah.
And question.
I will say this.
Yeah.
In order to do this, because the vehicle is oriented such that it's pointing, the front of it's pointing at Trantalox.
Yeah.
The wrecking ball is at the back of the vehicle. You're
You
gonna
want
provoke
another
an attack of
opportunity attack? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Trantalox is going to use He's going to use their bite. Try to bite you. 26.
I'm gonna shield that up to, because I have haste, 27.
You can. Wait.
You already cast
You
shield.
cast shield.
That
once.
was before my turn, but now it's my turn, so I get my reaction.
Oh. 27?
I have 22 AC with haste up.
And that's
Then-
without Big Dummy.
Yeah, Big Dummy never.
Oh,
Oh
I
no!
thought Big
your
Dummy provided you
shield.
with some sort
Yeah, +1 from the warding bond because the warding bond's down.
So it brings it to a 26, which is exactly what
Yeah,
Trantalox
which is
got.
not enough.
So you're going to take 41 points of piercing damage as Trantalox's massive mouth snaps down, crushing your leg. I think, like, you're still... I'm not going to give you a penalty here, but, like, I think your leg, you feel a bunch of things break and fracture as you manage to just barely pull out. And you now have this searing pain in your leg as you crawl over and get into the
Yeah.
seat of the wrecking ball.
Oh god, does it? Friends, we're coming up on the end of it. Did Calliope just lose a leg?
That's up to you. That is up to you. I'm
I
gonna
think-
leave this choice in your hands. If you
think-
want this to be that Trantalox just bit your leg off,
I think Trantalox just bit my leg off.
let's go. Okay, so and Calliope's leg is severed off, gone, and Calliope crawls over, blood
Oh, I think
dripping.
this is. I actually flash back to that inn that we went to, where I like reconnected with like my Air Genasi, like heritage and stuff.
Okay.
And like just all the breath like leaves Calliope's body and kind of like just like envelops her like in Avatar: The Last Airbender or something. And you
Okay.
see this like crackle of electricity like cauterize the wound. And like, oh, I think Calliope doesn't even like reach the wrecking ball. I think like she just like hits the ground, but her connection, like she just like reaches out and touches this machine, and like there's this spark of electricity, and it just like comes to life, and like her artificer abilities like are at their peak at this like height of
I love it.
just like trauma.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take 2 attacks with the wrecking ball because I have haste.
Okay, so this
Come on, Calliope.
spark of electricity connects with the machine, leg missing, energy coursing around you. Go for it.
First attack is a 25.
That definitely hits. So it is.
8d8 plus 4.
There you go.
That is 36 damage.
So Calliope, in this
Yeah.
moment, lying there, literally connected with the machine through energy, controlling it from a distance, using your like true connection with all this machinery and mechanical stuff that you've come to know. How do you destroy Trantalox in this moment as the wrecking ball comes swinging around?
I mean, that's what it is, right? I think we can all picture it. Like Trantalox is huddled up there in like its little nook, out of range of this like blinding light. and this wrecking ball just like comes in, hits this nook, and like wedges itself there. And black ichor just like it's like hitting like a fly on a windshield.
Black ichor just sprays out from the sides, and the wrecking ball peels off, leaving behind this fresh, destroyed form of Cantalox that is starting to dissolve.
And unfortunately, I don't think Calliope can get out of range of the dawn.
I don't think so. So go ahead and make a con save.
I'm good at those. 13, and I'm gonna flash a genius that up to 18.
Okay.
Does that make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You take 9 points of damage. Radiant damage.
I'm down to 17 hit points.
Okay.
Wow. So, Trantalox is destroyed. Calliope, you feel that prickling become unbearable as the light is burning you. You can all hear Yonder shouting in the other room. Valor would go swing at this knoll. The same thing, Valor would need to get a 1 in order to miss this thing.
It's 12 points.
She still has 3 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, 12 hits, or sorry, 12 damages. It still like has a little bit more health.
18 points of damage.
Yeah. So with 2
Okay.
decisive strikes, it goes down.
And then she's gonna join Yonder.
Okay. Giving him advantage as they both start pressing into this wave of gnolls. Yonder looks back at her. They just keep coming. I can hold them back. I can give you time. And there's just like arms and claws and teeth. And behind it all, there's just this low. And other sounds are starting to come through besides the yipping gnolls. There's like just this cacophonous sound of like just horrible sounds coming from the other side of this, and Yonder's just straining. There's so many coming. You need to get to the others. But this is Valor's choice.
Ithom said they would be back.
Okay. Go ahead. Valor probably has a better athletics than.
Yes, I'm certain she does.
So, go ahead and make it an advantage. But this is starting to get pretty bad.
25.
Okay, hold on. I'm checking something. Yeah. Okay. Because there is other things starting to spill through there.
Yeah. Claire, would like to stay in initiative order.
Yeah, we can do so. Because this is. So there's some big decisions coming up here for all of you as to what you're gonna do. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find this frickin' creature stat block. There it is. Okay. 25, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 21. So whatever is back there with all this mass of creatures, it is starting to push, and Valor is holding it back. Let's get to the end of this, to the top of this round. Like we'll get back to Pip, and then we're gonna end the episode. So we just have Kadam and Lulu left. So Kadam, what are you gonna do here? You just saw Trantalox get crushed. Yeah.
Can I see that Calliope is alive?
You see, I think, like, energy and, like, lightning sparking from down on the other side of the war machine.
All right. And I'm sure that Trantalox is dead.
Oh yeah. Basically, giant wrecking ball smashed and then just sort of peeled away, and all that's left is just this black Icarus goo splat.
I'm gonna move the Dawn there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Kadama 2 months ago would stop to help. Well, that was Kadama 2 months ago. We got something else to take care of. Oh, I can just make it out.
Was that movement and dash?
That was movement and dash.
Okay, yeah. You just get out and you can see this horrible wall of teeth and claws and arms trying to press through Valor and Yonder.
That's my turn.
Okay. Lulu looks at you, Kadam. What happened?
Brentalox is dead. The others are alive. We need to take care of this.
Okay. Any ideas?
Yep, I'm gonna turn the light of the full moon on them.
Okay. And she will just square up, getting ready.
I'll also shout, Valor, Yonder, get back.
Okay. That takes us to the top of the round, which is where we're gonna end. As you shout that, Hidam, you see Yonder looking back at you. There's this kind of desperate look in his eyes as he looks at you. If we leave, I don't think even your magic will hold them back. As he's desperately trying to hold back this wall. And that's where we're gonna end. Let's see what happens next time.
Was that a good idea?
All right. Let us wrap this up.
I make so much fun of like +1 to like stats and things, but a very dramatic thing happened on turning on having a +1 or not from that wording bond.
That was so good. I also, amazing choice, Olive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was so cool. We should talk after about how you want to play that out for your character. Whether it actually does anything mechanical or if it's just.
I'm gonna have a cool peg leg. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, alchemist.
Roadkill
Artificer.
even complains about Nazi driving.
Incredible.
Yeah, we go back to the abyss as Trantalox is like reforming, like.
I'm gonna get that one.
All right. Well,
Got my
amazing.
femur as a toothpick. Jeez.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see you all next week. Very excited to see what happens next. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.